What is up, Libra? How are y'all doing? It is time for your March 2024 main monthly reading. Yes, you all were the ones selected by the little sign selector to be the first March reading. And I find that interesting because I went back and looked, and you all were also, because I did this back in 2020 as well, because I'm bringing this back. You all were also the first selected for March 2020 as well. And I thought that was interesting. I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. So stick around to the end of the video and we're going to roll this little dude and see which sign is coming up next. Anyway, for those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, please check down in the description of this video. And now all of the March career and finance readings are available on my website. That particular link is in the description of this video as well. It's going to be real handy to get your hands on a little piece of some advice. Next couple of years are going to be some crazy financial years. I'm going to tell you what right now. And that's my goal with the career and finance readings, is to at least give you a little nugget of wisdom so that you can manifest some damn success. Just say that one little thing that you need to hear so that you can manifest some fucking success. That's the goal, at least. Anyway, let's jump on into this. I want to start this off with the person that you have past history with. Let's see what's happening with Libra and the person that you have past history with. What's going on? What is going on? What's the dealio, Emilio? Boom. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not really holding on to this as tightly as you once were. You might be actually just starting to straight up release this and let it go altogether. Very possible. Very possibly. All right. Last one. Okay, the Hermit. So somebody here is just kind of laying low. I can't really tell who this is just yet. Yep, see? I'm feeling like, hang on. Let me get some of my stuff out of the way here. Okay. Yeah, it feels to me kind of like you're just losing interest altogether. I mean, but not in like a mean way. Not really like in a mean way, but kind of like in a very matter of fact, this connection like served its purpose type of way. You know, now I'm not saying you don't love the person. Some of you are completely falling out of love with this person altogether, but I don't think that's the majority of you, because I'm thinking that some of you may actually still have a special place in your heart for this person, but it's you're starting to really click into that feeling of very matter of fact. This cycle has come to a close. It has served its purpose. And I'm losing interest in the thought of trying to do this again. Now, the person that you're dealing with, on the other hand, I think is slowly inching their way towards you, and in hopes of being able to clear the air and squash the beef with you. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. Now with the Empress down here, I think that they're probably going to try to come forward to get closure, but with an underlying intention to see if you're even down for a reconciliation, probably. By the time you and this person cross paths, I don't think that you're even going to be interested in making that leap. Not by the time y'all cross paths. Now, those of you watching this live right now, being recorded on the 20th of February, you may think that you are right now, but the further you go into March, the further we creep up to the real new year. The real new year, Aries season is the real new year. You're really going to start clicking into this frame of mind And I'm thinking down here with the underlying energy being the King of Swords, um, uh, it's almost kind of like you're just very matter of fact, not angry, not upset, not sad, not mad, not no regret, just very matter of fact. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is, I'm really feeling like this person is kind of starting to come to their senses and see the error of their ways. Okay. So for some of you, let's see the signs I have on the table here. I have Virgo, Gemini, Aries, and Taurus. Okay. Let's take a little bit of a deeper dive looking at this person's true feelings for you. How's this person really, truly feel about you? Let's see. How's this person really, truly, deeply feeling about you? Man, I still kind of feel like they be obsessing over you a little bit. For real. Little bit. Come on, man. Little bit. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Ooh, but see, look, they want to be with you. They want to be with you. But I think this person very much is concerned about having the upper hand here. This looks kind of like a power trip to me more than anything. You know, I do think that they do have feelings for you. They do want to be with you. If they were given the opportunity, they probably would try to reconcile this and do things right. But they would much rather you think that they have the upper hand than give their power away by letting you know how they feel. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, they want to be in control. Or like I said, they want to appear as though they're in control. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be the one to reach out unless they see a good opportunity. If they see a good opportunity, they might decide to reach out. But yeah, they aren't just going to come forward. Matter of fact, I think they're giving you the damn silent treatment. I think they're giving you the damn silent treatment, if anything. Okay. Well, do we really even need to check and see if there's going to be any action here? Do we really even need to check and see? Let's see. Is any kind of action happening with this situation? Any action happening? Well, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm thinking that a conversation is going to end up happening between the two of you. This person might end up fucking around and breaking down and trying to throw a pity party at you. Yup. I don't know if you're reaching out or they're reaching out, but I'm seeing a conversation happening here. And this feels like they're breaking down. They have a conversation with you, they're breaking down and throwing a pity party at you. Boo-hoo, poor pitiful me, boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo, 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 you know? But it's a done dollar. It ain't really working out. Dun da da dun da da dun 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 da da dun da da dun dun dun. It's done. Because like I said, now some of y'all in the moment here at the end of February may not believe me. Like, oh no, that's not true. I would not do that. I want to get back with them. Wait until we start creeping through Pisces season, getting close to Aries season. Pay attention to how you feel then. You're going to have a change. You're going to change your tone on that. Like, big time. Big time. You're going to be going through some massive revelations in your mind. The universe is going to start showing you some very amazing things that you never really thought about. You're going to be going through a healing journey that you never suspected. Is there any advice? Is there any advice for this situation? Any advice? Now, it's time for you to prepare for the next opportunity. Time for you to prepare for the next opportunity. So making peace with the past is your number one priority. When it comes to this particular individual here, just if you have to have a damn conversation with the person, just proceed with caution. Just proceed with caution. You couldn't trust him in the past, and you can't trust him now. Come on now. Come on now. You couldn't trust him then. You can't trust him now. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with your love interest. Person you don't have past history with. Let's see. What is happening between Libra and their love interest? Whoa, whoa. Not very good communication. And things are moving very, very slow here. Yeah, you're really holding back. Not really, truly, fully letting this person know exactly how you feel or what you want. Maybe for some of you a little bit, but not a whole lot. And the person that you're interested in is too afraid to make a leap. I'm kind of feeling like they want to be single. That's what it feels like to me. This person feels like they're afraid to jump into a relationship. So you're kind of at a crossroads, debating whether or not to just completely throw this connection in the trash. Okay, so one thing I didn't tell you all. Like I said, I'm bringing back a lot of old shit from my tarot career. Not only did I completely rearrange my studio, I brought back my sign selector. I'm also bringing back a new spread that I made up that's all my own. It's nothing that any other tarot reader ever did. I made this spread up myself. And this particular spread has you on one side and the person you're dealing with on the other side. And so that's why I'm able to sit here and talk about you and talk about them here without flipping a bunch of cards. But it's looking to me like this person's too afraid to jump into a relationship. I don't know if the two of you have any kind of connection going on, but on their side here, I don't have one single cup. I don't have one single cup. Not one. I think this person's too afraid to settle down. I think they're too afraid to settle down. Fool card reversed. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Multiple love options. Yeah, okay. And not only that, but like I said, communication isn't the greatest between the two of you. With the Ace of Swords upright, 8 of Wands in the reverse. Maybe kind of in and out, on and off. Or maybe it just doesn't dig really all that deep. Kind of flaky, inconsistent communication. All right. Let's see their feelings for you. How they feeling about you. Woo, there goes the ear. only happens when I'm live in the middle of a reading. That's the only time that happens. The loudest deafening ring goes, "Wah!" and it hurts, dude. All right, let's see how this person feels about you. How are they feeling about you? Single Libras and their love interest. I know y'all are getting sick of hearing this shit, right? Y'all getting sick of hearing this. Comes up on every other singles reading. This person, I think, is still in love with their ex. They're still in love with, or maybe hoping to reconcile with, or just simply have not moved on from their ex. Okay. Yeah, see, they're too scared. They're too afraid to fall in love. They are too afraid. They're afraid of falling in love. Now, 90% of the time when you have somebody who is afraid of falling in love, why are they afraid of that? Most of the time. The majority of the time. Why are they afraid of that? Because of something that happened in the past. Something negative that happened in the past. So I don't think they're giving themselves permission to have the feelings for you that they could if they let themselves. Because more than likely, if they gave themselves permission, I think this person has a lot of love to give. That's the thing. This person is the type to where if they give themselves permission, they will fall so stupidly, ridiculously, fucking retardedly in love with you that it would just like, they would lose their mind. And I think they did that one time in the past and they were completely destroyed by that person. So they're afraid of doing it again. They're afraid of that. So, yeah. They're afraid of that. Okie dokie. Well, this doesn't look like a lot of developments are happening with this situation. So let's just look at some advice, I guess. Let's look at some advice here. Okay, man, 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. You shouldn't have to try to fight for a relationship. Don't let it turn into a battle. You shouldn't have to force it. You shouldn't have to fight it. If I could count the number of times somebody has asked me the question, should I continue to fight for this? Dude, and every single time I have to tell them the same thing. You should never have had to fight for it to begin with. There is a line, okay? And it's not a fine line either. It's a pretty goddamn thick, definitive line between working for something and fighting for it. Okay? Yes, you should put forth work and effort for your relationship, but you should not have to fight for it. The minute you start fighting for it, that's not love you're fighting for. That's control. So, okay, I'm gonna default to my go-to. Okay, make your intentions known. Make your intentions known. If you've already made your intentions known, then yeah, I don't know what to tell you. If you've already made your intentions known, if this person knows how you feel, they know that you're interested, and you're still sitting around scratching your head, you're wasting your time. Lover's card reversed. Damn, dog. Damn, dog. But like I said, I would make my intentions known. At least do that. For those of you who have not made your intentions known, make your feelings and your intentions known. Okay? All right, let's take a look at the current relationship. The current relationship. If you are not experiencing any problems in your current relationship, this is not for you. This is only for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus Libra friends who have some concerns. They got some issues. They're experiencing some problems in their current relationship. Let's see, what is the dealio? Two more. Okay, man, Queen of Wands reversed. Boy, you're just starting to fall out of love, ain't you? You're just starting to fall out of love and lose interest. Man, I'm kind of feeling like the person that you're dealing with isn't even fully aware that there's a problem. They're either not aware that there's a problem or they just don't take the problem very seriously. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that might have some addiction problems, maybe. Very possibly. But if it's not an addiction, you're probably not going to be surprised to hear this, but the person that you are with definitely has a demon attached to them. Most people have demons attached to them. Okay, don't let that freak you out. We all have something attached to us. But this one here has a particularly troublesome demon attached to him. I'm just, with the Lover's card reverse, it's not even really telling me why. It's not telling me what the issue is. I might have to dig a little bit deeper into the energy here. Why the Queen of Wands and the Lover's card are in the reverse, almost indicating that you're falling out of love. You're falling out of you're just losing interest altogether. What it feels like to me. But for some reason, you feel unable to move on from this for some reason. I think that honestly you're scared to move on because you're afraid to make that leap into the unknown. That's what I think. I think you're afraid to make a leap into the unknown. So, okay. And like I said, person you're dealing with, all I can really say is they either have no fucking clue that there's even a problem here, or they just don't take it seriously. They don't think you'll leave, you know? Or maybe if you've been on and off with this person, they don't care if you leave because they think you'll just be back. You know? So, okay, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. I have two Cancer cards here. Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Pisces. Okay. Well, let's look at this person's energy a little bit deeper, man. I want to see what's going on with this person, dude. I want to see what's going on with them. Because they just don't really seem to care that their relationship could be going down the drain. They don't really seem to care. King of Wands. Okay. So some of y'all are going to get mad at me for saying this, but I honestly don't think that at the deepest level they're trying to play games with you. That doesn't mean they're not playing games, but I don't think, at the deepest level, I don't think that that's their actual intention. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Now, they do feel like they walk on eggshells around you, though. Yeah, they definitely feel like they walk on eggshells around you. They don't feel like this relationship is expiring. They still, I don't think this person even knows anything's going wrong. Again, either that or they just don't take it seriously. Or every time y'all break up, you just come back anyway, so they don't care. There's a real strong feeling of confidence here. This person's very confident that, you know, no matter what happens, you're never going to leave and y'all ain't breaking up, you know. So in a way, some people can kind of fall into this space of like becoming comfortable treating you badly, you know? And you never want to get to that point, okay? You see that happen all the time. People get into relationships, and then once they feel confident, like they got this person where they want them, they start treating them like shit because they feel comfortable doing it. Don't do that. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. Don't start treating your person like doo-doo just because you get comfortable with them. I see so many relationships get flushed down the toilet over that, dude. Come on now. We're grown fucking adults here, or at least we should be. It's time to fucking retire this deck, man. Damn shame. I just bought it. It's one of my newer decks. Okay, well, let's see the outcome for March. What's the outcome for March? Six of Pentacles, so I'm not seeing equal give and take here. This is still a very, very one-sided situation. None of that is changing. Okay, let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2. All right, last one. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. But I think you're planning on it, though. I do think you're kind of planning on it, but I don't see you, like, taking that action anytime soon. But, man, I'm going to tell you what. You going all Queen of Swords on this person here. Let me tell you a little something about the Queen of Swords. You want to know a little something? I'll give you a little tarot course, crash course. Let me tell you a little something about the Queen of Swords. She don't give a fuck. She don't care. She don't give a shit. But she's not a bitch, okay? That's the thing about the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords reverse is a fucking bitch, okay? Queen of Swords isn't a bitch. She's just very matter of fact. She doesn't let her emotions make decisions for her. She's very, very stern, very cold, very wise, very matter of fact. It is what it is, you know? And she's not mean, she's not rude, she's not disrespectful. She just doesn't allow her emotions to make decisions for her. And she's not going to protect your feelings by lying to you or sprinkling sugar on what she tells you. She's very matter of fact, very cold. She's very cold. So I'm feeling like by the time Aries season gets here, I don't know why you're still sticking around. Some of you have just spent so much time in 5 of Cups mode that all of your emotions have just drained out and you ain't got none left. They just are none. There is no more sadness. There is no more disappointment. There is no more hurt. You've just gone numb, is what it feels like to me. What's the advice? What's the advice? King of Swords reversed. Make sure that you don't allow this to turn you bitter. Don't let it turn you bitter. But you know what? Hang on. I would still... You know what that means, right? You know what card that is, right? Take a close look at it. What's this dude doing in this card right here? What's he doing? He's walking away. What I tell you, for those of you asking, should I continue to fight for this? You never should have had to fight for it to begin with. Do you think the universe is so stupid that the one divine partner it picked out specifically for you is somebody that you would have to fight for? Do you believe the universe picked you somebody that you would have to fight for? Come on now. Come on now. The universe ain't that goddamn dumb, bro. But don't let it turn you bitter. Okay? As long as you and this person are talking and you express yourself very fluently and you articulate your concerns very fluently so that there is no ambiguity, so that there is no confusion, you know, which I feel like the majority of you, I think 99% of you already fucking have. So I'm just putting that out there just in case. I mean, Libra is a cardinal air sign, okay? The opposite of Aries, cardinal fire. So you got to think. Opposite signs in astrology are mirror image reflections of each other, okay? So you know what that means. That means so similar in many, many ways, you're almost identical. So I've never heard really very many Libras that hesitate to speak their opinion, not me personally. So I'm sure that the majority of you already have. But Devil card. If you've lost all of your feelings, it's time to go. That's all I'm saying. Ain't no sense in being with anybody that you don't love. Anybody. 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 All right? All right, well, I do feel like those were the messages that my Libra friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Let's roll the sign selector. Let's see what sign is coming up next. Who is the next sign for March 2024? Who's the next sign? Let's see. Oh, up next we got Cancer. Okay, so if you're a Cancer watching this video, or if you know a Cancer that likes to watch this channel, let them know they're coming up next. Hey, don't forget to check down in the description of the video if y'all would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And don't forget to grab up your March career and finance reading. Those are only available on my website through my school, okay? The link for that is in the description of the video, or you can just go straight to my website. And yeah, personal readings and all that good stuff. All available down there in the description. You got to go to my website, tarotwithrich.com. It's all down there in the description, y'all. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.